Hi and welcome at this tutorial from 2D Data Recording. My name is Peter Bom and in this video I'm going to help you to choose the best analysis software for your 2D system. "2D has actually three different levels of analysis software and depending on your needs. So we start with the Kit 2015, which is actually a free software that comes with our data logger systems. And from there on it goes up to KitMoto, and the next at the highest level is the full license. Now, before we continue to speak about the analysis software, there is something else that we need to explain here first. Well, because the 2D software that you install on your PC actually consists of two modules. And there is the one for analyzing the data, that's why we're here after all, but there's also another one, and this is the software that you need to set up your data recorder and download your logger. So let's call it the communication software. And it's important at this point that I explain to you that no matter which level of analysis software that you buy or purchase, the software that allows you to communicate and set up the data recorder, it will always be the same. There is only one level for us. The part of the software for setting up and communicating with the data logger is called WinIt, and it is the same in all our software levels. The Kit 2015 is our free software. It is aimed at club level racing, where the data analysis must of course be very accurate, but the speed, so how quickly can you analyze all your data, is a little bit less important, and where you also don't need to go very deep into the analysis, because after all you're not a factory development team. But it has already some nice features. For example, there's already 4 different layouts available, pre-prepared for you in the Kit 2015 software that helps you to analyze quickly in one overview everything that has to do, for example, with the gearing. So you push one button gearing, you get all the relevant information about the gearing on your screen in the right layout. We also have one for suspension and definitely a very important one, comparing laps. That's already pre-prepared in the Kit 2015. Next is the KitMoto software, and this is aimed at national championship level data analysis, where it is important actually to be able to quickly analyze the data before the rider goes back out on the track. So you need speed, and with the KitMoto we give you the speed of analysis like we have in our full license software, but we don't give you the depth, the possibilities to go very deep in the software. After all, you don't really need that on a national level of the racing, but we already give you lots of free programmable layouts, so you can create even your own layout. You can take one existing layout, modify it the way you want it, save it, and believe me, there is lots of them. Besides that, there is also all the templates, there is all the min-max tables available. You cannot design them completely your own, but there's a lot of them already available. Then of course in the end we have the full license, which is our most powerful data analysis software that we have, and it demands, actually we created it for the demands of the MotoGP, and therefore it is used in professional motorsport all over the world. It is really made for data engineers that both work very fast with a lot of data and at the same time need to go into detail a lot. Its power is in the possibilities to write your own calculation channels, your own calculation files, create your own reports completely the way you want it for your bike and for the sort of work that you're doing actually at that time. Now, besides that, you can also work with the so-called spec sheets, which is a separate list that has, for example, all the bike setup from you is inside the spec sheet. And by working with the spec sheet, you automatically keep easy mileage of all the parts from your bike. And this is very, very special, you can connect your bike setup to the actual data that is measured. This gives you the possibility to calculate, because I told you can write your own calculation channels, calculate a lot of forces that actually exist in the data. For example, by combining the bike setup sheet in our spec sheets with the actual data, you can start to create channels like your tire contact pressure or your swing arm angle. So, to summarize it, any user of data recording needs 2 types of software. One, to communicate with the logger and download the data, and the other one to analyze the gathered data. While the communication software at 2D is free and is always the same, The choice of the right analyzer software depends on you. Are you a club racer or a track day rider? Then take the Kit 2015. First of all, it's free, but it's a really good place to start and take your first steps into the world of data recording. By the time, or if you're a bit more experienced and you race on a national level, the KitMoto software will be a really good choice because you get the speed of analyzing for a price that still won't break the bank. Finally, there's the full software, and this is for everybody who both needs to work quickly with a lot of data and needs the powerful options to manipulate the data in any way he needs and to connect the bike setting to the data. So this is basically World Championship level analysis software. All our software is available from our website, but in the next video I will show you how to download and license your 2D software.